Bottom line is, Mother Nature is getting ready to serve up some after-dinner storms with heavy downpours where they hit. There is a slight chance of a flooding threat because we have the training of the storms. So when they fall in right behind one another like a train track. So the training of the storms will actually deepen the puddles. And then lightning's possible, actually, especially near Ocean City. I'm actually thinking Ocean City's going to receive the worst of the weather that we're talking about. Even as we take a quick peek at what's expected along the beach area, you can see Ocean City, we're looking for thunderstorms on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday in Ocean City. Pobre say, as they say in some languages, poor baby, is what I said, actually. And Lewis and Rehoboth, we're looking at scattered showers and thunderstorms for the next few days in the afternoon as well. As far as storm risk is concerned, we're at marginal, a 1 out of 5 for our particular area. So there's a chance of storms, not necessarily all that big or deep. We've had 5/100ths of an inch of rain that's already fallen in Georgetown, closing in on 1/4 of an inch for us in Salisbury, but it hasn't come to total fruition just yet. 74 degrees in Rehoboth and in Bethany Beach, but we are into the 80s. We're at 89 right now in Georgetown. That's a lot of energy for these storms to push across. The winds are right now pushing out of the south, relatively light. And as you take a look at the live radar, we actually have this gray, in case you're wondering, this is actually an air quality warning that's been issued for our area because the same storm that's dragging the storms our way is actually grabbing a lot of the smoke out of the Midwest and pulling it towards us. So we're getting a 2-for-1 sale on this storm. Not that we were shopping for it, right? So here's a look at what's happening right now. We see scattered showers pushing its way well to our south. This is all associated with the front. And this cold front is still relatively sluggish and slow moving. Because if it was a fast mover, I'm telling you, I would have a whole different tone in how I'd be talking to you right about now. I wouldn't even crack a smile at all, okay? But we are looking for some things to pop off for us by 9 o'clock. Look at what's happening between Long Neck and Lewis right here and along Highway 9. Seaford, according to this model, looks like we're going to have something that's going to develop at 9 o'clock. As I'm showing you this model, I want to be real honest, truth in advertising here. The models are adjusting from spring to summer. Okay, so here's what that means. When you go from spring to summer, the models take a little while to kind of adjust so they become more accurate. So when we look at these areas where we look at these strong storms in Ocean Pines and Ocean City, they could happen, but they could be not quite as strong or they could be stronger. So right now, I have a good confidence that we're going to have some heavy downpours in Ocean City because I'm checking 2 or 3 different models at the same time. So basically it means I got to do twice the homework for you, which is not a problem. All right, so we take a look. Fenwick Island by Tuesday, 9:30. We're looking pretty clear by the time we get into, let's say, Wednesday. Future rain is concerned, we could see up to 1 inch or more in Fenwick Island, and then closing in on 2 inches by the time we get to Wednesday. Now, overall, when going to Wednesday, we're looking pretty clear, and going into Thursday, we're looking pretty clear with sunshine and no more problems with any precipitation whatsoever. So here's our forecast. Partly cloudy for tonight and calming down at 67 degrees. 85 for tomorrow, but we're not talking about rain. We're going to be talking about UV index rising for tomorrow and the heat. And if the heat doesn't catch your attention by Wednesday, it'll definitely catch your attention by Thursday because muggy sunshine and feeling the heat will be the theme of the day. Here's a look at your Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling extended forecast. Look for thunderstorms on Saturday and Sunday, maybe a little on Monday, and perhaps a little shower or two on July the 4th as well.
Paul, thank you.